Try and turn this thing around here. Oops, don't get motion sickness. Crap. My fingers don't want to work today. Ugh. What up, John? How's it going? Hey, Rio. Good. Oh, man. What's the leather? What's the weather like, everybody? I love tea. What the hell? Sunny there? It is gloomy here and it's raining. Nice for October. Yeah, I think it's might be. I think it's supposed to warm up a little bit around here. Yeah. Hello, spooky cinnamon roll, or cinnamon roll. Roll. I'm making art, and I'm in my pajamas because. Who, Reggie Miller? I don't know who that is. She do nail? So I've been working on this beetle painting, and I don't like how it looks, so I have to work on that. Like, I want more black on the side, so I might... Rio had a really good idea. He's like, what about texture? So I think I might add some texture on this because I don't want the beetle all green because it's hard to see what it is. And usually my art pops and it's not doing what I want it to do. So. Sure, keep it PG though. Ah, thank you. Hello, cook with the kids. I can't read apparently today. Of course, thank you for being on. Hey Rio, you made it up to all of mine, so it's the least I could do. I got you. Well, I mean, that sounds like a thing between you guys, you know? Like, that's a discussion, like, that's a discussion between you guys, you know? It's not my business. I know that at 18 years old, I was a much different person than I was at 26. But at 18, like, you're just, you haven't even figured life out yet, honestly, you know? Yeah, you gotta follow your own path and do your own thing in life, you know? Hang on, I'm making some tea, you guys. Oh, not my foot. I almost burnt my foot. I love this cup. I got it from the thrift store for 50 cents. And then I had another one which was like my absolute favorite, and it like cracked and broke on me, so this is the one I'm left with. Alrighty. So today we're gonna prime canvases. You like drawing too? What do you like to draw? I need to move this painting out of the way so I don't ruin it. I don't like it. I like the leaves, but I don't like the beetle. I've been struggling with it. And my thing is sideways here. Horror things? Hey, you know, everyone's got their preference. I want to get this done before Halloween so I can boost it in the algorithm. Because after Halloween, people are going to be like, yeah, that's like not what I want to look at, so. Yeah. I don't know, the next one is going to be like completely different. So, yeah, I'm not done. I meant like the body on it. I know that it needs work still. But it's a work in progress. I need to get some, this is acrylic gesso. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna work on today. But we're gonna just go with it, you know? Aw, thanks. It's super emo. Emotional damage. Yeah, I realized I haven't like painted much at all this year. I think I completed 5 pieces so far. And that beetle one is like the most like frustrating. What the heck? Soft blue hair, get it? It's not a phase, Mom. I don't know what I want to draw today, or even if I want to paint or draw, because I've been kind of struggling with it lately, hence I'm priming canvases here, but I might make some jewelry today. Art attack? Ha ha ha. That's punny there, buddy. I've got soft pink hair. Oh, everyone's just so soft today. I like the vibes. Yeah, if you're interested, I made a glow up video and it's kind of funny. I think it's funny anyway. It came out today, so if you want to watch that video. It's like a word vomit FaceTime session, so if you're into that kind of thing, check it out. Make a cat, you got this. I'm gonna paint a liger. My pet liger. Thanks, Rio. You're the best. I just watched Napoleon Dynamite again the other day with my friend Nichelle. I feel like if I painted Rio, my eyes would like, I wouldn't be able to see the canvas because he's so majestic, you know? Spooky season art, kind of. Were you on here when I showed the beetle that I'm working on? Majestic AF. Spin your acrylic. I've never heard of that. What is that, John? Spin my acrylic? You spin me round, round, baby, round, round. 'Cause I'm so beautiful. Self-love's important. Toss it up like a pizza. Pizza, pizza. Yeah, I'm low-key frustrated with the beetle painting right now, but I'm taking a break because like the whole morning I spent brainstorming. So I spent the whole morning brainstorming on like what the heck I'm gonna do with it because I don't know. So I had an idea. I'm gonna explain this. Okay, so my idea. I thought about putting tinfoil over it and starting from scratch. I've redone this thing I don't know how many times. That usually doesn't happen. Usually I get it on the first win, but it's something I never painted before. But I thought about putting tinfoil over the top and like gluing it down with a hot glue gun. And then putting like a texture over the top so like the beetle is 3D and it looks like it's popping out of the canvas because I just don't really, yeah. One second here. Alrighty. So I thought about doing like the texture thing so then the beetle looks like it's popping out of the canvas. That'd be kind of fun. But I think I'm low-key worried about how like the glue is gonna hold since I already put this part on it. I was originally gonna paint it black, but like the acrylic pour that's behind this here, I don't know if you can really see it, it's a little bit shiny, but like this here, if I painted it black, I wouldn't have been able to see my outline, so I think I slightly overcommitted when I did this, but I don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna make the beetle pop out of the canvas. Like, I want him out. So I think I might have to like, I might be able to get sandpaper and sand this off and then go over it, because I don't like it. It looks cool, but you can't really tell. It just looks like a green blob of reflection. And I don't like it. So. That's a really good idea, though. I don't know, like, when I see it in my head, I think, like, the beetle coming out and then the fall leaves behind it, you know? Because, beetles represent, like, new beginnings and transformation and, like, wisdom, so I think that's why I kind of want it to be the focal point of my art. Anybody in the chat working on any art pieces that are inspiring them? screwed up on it originally, and that's why I started drawing leaves on the thing, because I was covering up my mistake. I usually don't paint over stuff ever, but it needs to be, like, I have to be satisfied with it before I put it out into the world, like when it's completed. So it's gonna get a whole facelift. But I was looking on like TikTok and like all the short form content. I usually don't scroll inspiration, but I'm really happy that I did, because like my feed has just been full of like mental health awareness stuff, which is good, but like I don't want to hear about that 24/7. So when I like changed things up and I actually went and scrolled for like art, it was actually quite inspiring, because I'm like, I'm an artist, how come I don't look at other people's art, you know? It's nothing personal, I guess I just don't really think about it because I have these ideas in my head anyway. So I have had time for guitar actually. I've been playing a lot and I'm getting better. I mean, I'm still struggling like in between chords and stuff, like transitioning my fingers, because like it's kind of like learning how to ride a bike. And like I remember when I first started playing guitar, like the C chord was really hard for me, and now it's piece of cake, you know. Yeah, I've been taking a lot of time for self-reflection and journaling a lot too. You'll see that in videos to come. So it's a new type of muscle. It is, and it's like, it's so like, I remember when I first started playing guitar, my fingers kind of hurt. I'm not the greatest at it, but I think that's the thing. Like, I put a lot of pressure on myself because I always feel like I have to be good at something. And I think that stems from childhood, like being a high performer. Like I was a straight A student, never got in trouble. I look like I did, but I was a rule follower and a people pleaser. And I was like, you know, people were hard on me, and then I was hard on myself, which is kind of like where that stems from, I think. But I'm trying to, like, when I do things, I'm trying to enjoy them more, because it just takes the fun out of it, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to have a goal with a hobby or something that you're doing to, like, improve, but sometimes I think the most beautiful way to learn is just to live in the moment, and then it, like, comes naturally, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, sounds good, Rio. You're the best. You guys should subscribe to Rio's YouTube channel. He's a musician. If you're into heavy metalcore. He's almost to 500 subscribers, so if y'all want to check out his page. He makes playing guitar look easy, like riding a bike. What are some of your hobbies? Sorry, B. McAllister. Remind me of your first name again. I'm terrible with names, so don't take it personal. Of course, yeah. You were 2 subscribers away from 500? Get it? Alrighty. I'm gonna prime one more and then we'll work on something different. It's just gonna be kind of a go with the flow hangout kind of day. I'm gonna get paint all over myself. I already know it. Oh no. Brian. Pleased to meet you. That's easy to remember. That's my brother-in-law's name. I should remember that. I'll just think of that Family Guy episode where Stewie's like, Brian, are we trash? Wasn't he the first super chat? He was. Oh no! He was the first super chat. I think back in July, honestly. Or was that between July and September? Look at this amazingness. I'm trying to cut down on caffeine because I slightly have a problem. Hi, I'm Tyler. Nice to meet you. You're not trash. I made up a saying and, well, I made a sign out of it, and it's like, I'm not trash, I'm upcycled. My allergies are so bad. Like, if you live in the northern hemisphere, it's like the air is super dry already and my nose is cracking. It's disgusting. So it looks like I'm picking my nose all the time, if you notice that. It's like, wow, she really wants to dig for berries. Oh my lord. Tea fam. What's everybody's favorite tea? Put it in the chat if you're a tea drinker. If you're not, say I'm a matcha or coffee person. Matcha's a big deal. There's one of my favorite YouTubers. She's actually my comfort YouTuber. Her name is Your Mom Ashley. She has a matcha company called Nami. And it looks super good. I think she has ceremonial matcha. I've never, well, can't say never. I tried someone's matcha before and I thought it tasted like absolute ass, but maybe I just didn't have good stuff. Because every time she goes out and tries it in like coffee shops, she says it's not that good. Because she has ceremonial grade. Like it's super green, rich in color. Oh, thank you, Lisa. There's a glow up video on my channel if you guys want to check it out later. It's kind of funny. I was being goofy that day. So like I'll do my hair and my makeup and you can kind of see that. That's like the first time I've had like a lot of fun with a video in a long time. Slightly overcommitted. We got 4 canvases primed. Let's go. Now, if I just don't take a step backwards, because I totally would step on them and puncture holes. Oops. What else do I want to do? You asked about cooking and baking. Yes! Tell me your guys' thoughts on that. Yeah, either you're really sweet or I'm just that funny. I had so much fun, like, when I was making the transitioning. Oh my god, I can't talk. When I was making the transitions in the video, I laughed so freaking hard a few times because it'll be out of nowhere. Like in my videos recently, it's been like really serious and then I'll throw in comedy to kind of mix it up a little bit. Ah, it's not funny, but it is. You know what's sad? I don't have a hot glue gun. How does an artist not have a hot glue gun? What the F? What should I do next? Should I make jewelry? I I need to press one for English. Jewelry? Why is that a hard word to say? Want me to make some jewelry? Jewelry or drawing an ink pen? Vote, you guys. Star wipe, star bright. Jewelry. Okay, we need some more votes, you guys. Jewelry or ink pen? Hello. Welcome in to the Crazy Clan. You are new. Nice. Well, welcome. I'm Tyler. It's a little, I've been called the Chaos Queen, so welcome on in to the Crazy Clan. Are you an artist? Oh, thank you. Wish there was like a raise your hand button on here. Like everybody in the club, raise your hand if you have tattoos. Where the artist would like brush could be a metaphor. Yeah. I kind of want to make jewelry, but I also want to draw. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take a look through my charms and see what I have first, and then I'll make up my mind. So I have this really big canvas. Not really big. I think it's like a like a 2 by 4 foot. I can play the drums, and I'm mediocre. I'm like, on the guitar. I'm still learning. Do I look like I can play music? Or an instrument? Yeah, not very good on the guitar yet, but we're learning. I've been teaching myself a lot. Or like watching YouTube videos. Yeah. Yeah. I sing, I don't do it a lot. I kind of have a half-assed music channel on here. Rocker Bacher. Lead singer, maybe. No, doesn't look really good in my art room. Everything is just haywire. Total menace, it's mayhem. God, I haven't played in a hot minute. I used to play drums all the time. Not no more. Life is lifey. That's what happens when you like have all these interests. You're like, squirrel. You know? You're so cute. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Oh my god, that's disgusting. There's like dog hair all over this. Dude, I have to tell you something about rabbits. That's so weird you said that. Hang on. So, there's been these rabbits that have been sitting outside my window, and I'm not showing you that part, that's personal. They stare inside of my window for hours, right? And like, I was like, what the? But like, they'll just sit there and stare. So, hold on. Yeah, okay, that's nothing that's personal. But yeah, so I sketched out a rabbit this morning. But it says, the spiritual meaning, fertility, abundance, new beginnings, They represent intuition, quick wit, and transformation, encouraging your instincts and be aware of your surroundings. So is the transformation aspect. Their ability to move quickly and their connection to the earth and the moon link them to cycles of change and transformation. So I want to paint a rabbit in the near future. How they're linked to creativity. So in some traditions, they associate rabbits with creativity and good fortune. Bugs Bunny. Ah, dude, you should get electric kit for sure. That way your neighbors can stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay. What do I have in here? I have a whole pile of charms from all different kinds of places. Ooh. Minions, we steals the moon! I think I want to use that one. I got these little flutterbys. Let us in, Tyler. We require pets. Well, it's been like... There's been 2 years since I've lived in this house. 2 different years where I've saved baby aminals, like baby squirrels. That one's kind of cool. It's like a sun and a moon. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Why are the good ones at the bottom? I didn't even know I had them. Alright. I think we're making some leadway here. I want to make some wraparound bracelets and maybe some necklaces because, well, I have a jewelry haul. I said the word. I have a jewelry haul coming out like very soon. When is that scheduled? Maybe this Friday. I think it's this week. Thank you, Rio. There's a special place for people that help animals. Yeah. My friends always joke and call me Snow White. Because animals like me. And I always end up saving them. I have an interesting childhood, like a part I've never really shared online about my life. I didn't know I had that. Look at these things. They're a lot prettier than they look like on camera. I like it a lot. I don't... Oh, that's cute. I didn't even know I had this stuff. Look at that. I got these little mushrooms. They're good. They're just little baby mushrooms. I like those. I think I put all the good stuff on the bottom because I was trying to use up my older charms first, but I have stars? No. You guys, I hit the freaking jackpot. And these pretty things are way prettier in person. I got these little roses. Be cute to make like a pink and gold bracelet with roses on it, wouldn't it? And then I bought these little, they're like little lockets with roses on it. I need those. I always buy like a bunch of these accent ones. They're like half gold and half silver colors because I make all different types of metals for jewelry, like different colors. And then I have these little sparkly charms too. What else do I have in here? I thought about I don't want people to expect how-to videos on my channel. But I have thought about making videos solely on like simple jewelry styles, like how to make a bracelet or a necklace, because people don't know how. And the reason I know how is because my mom taught me. Any new stickers? No, my funds are in the crapper. Yeah, I don't have it. That's the hard part about being an artist, is like you need money to like release stuff. So I haven't sold enough to like invest more into that. So what I got is what I got. What the sky. What else do I have in here? Hey, those are pretty. Oh my god, look it! Dude, there's another freaking rabbit. It's a sign from the higher power. I have this little planet too. It's like iridescent. I had a lot of fun stuff here, honestly. I don't know. Now that I got all the charms out, I don't know if I feel like doing this. I might sketch a little bit because I wanna make a sketch for my next painting. Thought about it. ADHD, gotta love it. Alright. I'm gonna grab my notepad or my sketchbook because I don't feel like making jewelry anymore. Not right now anyway. Mr. Roboto. Did I show you guys? I think I showed you the dragon. Here it is in all its glory. This is all pen and colored pencil. Oh, hang on, I got paint on my hand. I stumbled across this lady's YouTube channel, and she's like, I don't know, maybe 60s, I want to say, and she's the cutest little artist. Like, I don't remember her username, but she's freaking adorable. And I love her videos so much. I don't remember her username though. Sorry, I can't help you out there. Okay. Y'all ever hear of a seraphim angel? They got all kinds of eyeballs. I want to make it like how I see it in my head though. Random sketchbook? Heck yeah, get it. Hold So this is a seraphim angel. They're pretty cool. I personally like this vibe where the eyes are at, but there's like this guy. What else? Where's the wing? I saw a wing structure that I really liked, but I can't. That's cool. I really like the shape of these wings, how they're like really wispy, you know? I've never drawn anything like it in my life. There's a story and a inspiration behind it. Yeah, it was like a moment of frustration. And I'll talk more about it like once I started on a big canvas. Hang on, let me go grab that. Squirrel. Excuse my mess. You're in my kitchen. This is my work of art. And I hope to God that I don't screw it up, but this is what I want to draw the seraphim on. It's gonna take me a while, I think, which is why it's been on the back burner of my black and white series. Hang on, I gotta position this stuff. Do the grand reveal. What's your at? Well, it's Rockin' Bakken. It's on there. Oh, that would be a good song to use as what's the word? For the short form content. Okay, you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Hey! This is my grand masterpiece. Hydrate before you dehydrate. But like, I'm so proud of this. But it needs to have a big angel on it, because I can see it in my head. Sorry, I'm shaking. I had too much caffeine. Had enough to zonk out a horse. Yeah, I thought about I want to do like clouds. I'll probably do clouds first and get them on here, and then I want to start sketching out the seraphim angel. But it's a very deep painting. Yay! So that's that. Anyway, I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm not like ready to commit to that one yet, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of gonna be chilling for a minute. What the heck? There we go. I thought my ring light was gonna topple over. That is really freaking bright. I can't see. It's a little better. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Probably. Oh, I need a pencil. Yeah, Rio, that's a really good idea. I think I should use that like once the painting's done as like the reveal. I've been struggling with my art because I've been so indecisive on everything. I think that's what happens when you sort of start to get good at stuff. I hear people talk about like their YouTube channel and stuff too, like they just used to post whatever and then they overthink once they have a big following, which makes a lot of sense. I got you. Yes, you do. Like there. That's better. Then you can like actually see what I'm doing. Hello. Yes, very vibrant. Haha! Here's my eraser. Yeah, for those of you who weren't here, I could show you my last piece. Is that a pen and colored pencil? So there's that. About the center right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna sketch it out and then I'll have an idea of how I want to do it on the canvas. I don't usually do that, but like this piece is like really special for some reason. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you create art? I don't think you can see that. I want to make mine different though. You know? If you know, you know, you know. Maybe like stick figure. Everyone's got their different talents, you know? Heck, I have a friend that started drawing at like 50. She's like, well, I'm just not talented. And I'm like, well, how do you know if you never try, you know? And she is painting the most beautiful stuff because she got good. Do you do tats? No, I've been asked that a lot though. I've thought about it, but I don't really know if I want to touch people. I don't know. That's the thing, like I thought about doing it, but most of the times you need to get an apprenticeship and that's like $3,000. And I think if I put something on somebody's body and they didn't like it, I would feel absolutely horrible and I would beat myself up over it. Just being honest. I guess like that's why you start with like fonts and stuff, but I'm really stubborn and I only want to paint or draw things that I want to do. You know? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. There's a local tattoo shop, but I don't really know if it's like the right environment for me, you know? It'd be fun to do it part-time. I don't think I would want to do it full-time. You know? I'm kind of a kindred soul. I don't like being tied down in one spot. Life's like a bunch of chocolates. This might be harder than I anticipated. It's like the center. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna do it the way I want to do it. Hey girl, how's it going? I hope it was a good break for you. I miss seeing you here. You doing good? Okay, have a good day. Feel free to subscribe. Yeah, sometimes social media breaks are much needed. I need to take one from Instagram. I don't know. I want to do this is super random, but I want to do a sketchbook tour in one of my videos. This one sucks. But then I want to frame them and possibly list them on my website for sale. Just an idea, you know? With a bunch of things plus not getting the results on here like I wish I was, but it is a it is a journey. Hey Jess, how are you doing today? YouTube is a journey. Like, I was venting last night because like I was like really in my head about the place I'm at, and I wanted to talk about this in a video, but I think I kind of want to talk about it now. So I had a friend tell me that they wish they were like me because I have so much confidence. And my response to that was, I don't show everything, you know? I don't show the really hard times because I record stuff that's like really deep, but I think I might be saving it for a future video, like when I do have a pretty good level of success. But no matter where you're at in your journey, And no matter where you're at with YouTube, content creation, creating your art, like there's like this inner critic in our minds that tells us we're not good enough. And I think even the strongest people have a hard time, you know, because it's like really easy to get in our head about it. Like if we're not getting the results that we want, or we're not getting like I think the reason, so because my little meltdown last night came from the lack of response my art gets from the world. And there's a lot of times where I'm like, is it really even that good, you know? And I have people like, oh my god, you're so amazing. But when you're the person doing it, it's a little bit difficult to see that, and it's easy to get stuck in your mind. There was a moment in like August, September, like when I took a step back and I was only releasing like one video a week. I think there might have been a week where I missed an upload because my mind just wasn't right. And I'm really proud of you for taking that time to like step away from it and just kind of, you know, reevaluate things. I think that breaks are necessary. Like people are like, oh my god, you're doing so great, you have such a big following. Yeah, but like my following's not that big, and it's taken me 2 years to get to where I'm at. Like 2 years of grinding, you know? It does take time, and I think the hardest thing in life is like we don't know when the results are gonna like serve us, you know? You're doing good? That's good. I'm good. Making some art. I haven't been doing any markets. I signed up for like a farmer's market this Sunday. So I'm kind of on the fence of even doing them anymore. I kind of don't want it. But this one sounds fun. It's in a greenhouse, so like that's like right up my alley. I think that plants look good with my art. Oh, thank you, Rio. Yeah, I'm thinking about like how I want to film the sketchbook tour. So I think that that's why I haven't committed, is because I'm overthinking how I want to, you know, what's the word for it? I don't know, words are hard today. Yeah, how I want to commit and how I want to like put it out into the world, you know, because I think there's like a perfectionist part of myself that's like, well, it has to be perfect. And my videos aren't perfect, so like, what the heck? I feel ya. Yeah, you get it. Being an artist is hard sometimes. People are like, it's about the journey. Enjoy the journey. Life's a river. Just flow with it. Ugh. It's okay to say that it sucks, too. So there's that. I'm a big advocate on that. There's so much toxic positivity in the world, too. Like, it's important to like acknowledge your emotions, because like I was watching this video, I don't know what the guy's name was, and it was weird because I was thinking this stuff, right? And he was talking about like the law of attraction and new age stuff, and he was talking about how it's a lot of toxic positivity, and I completely agree. Like, it's okay to say that something sucks or something is hard, you know, because if we're suppressing our emotions and not really being honest with ourselves, we're abandoning ourselves. Like, that's how I see it, you know. A little break is needed once in a while. I love that you and I are kind of in the same boat, and I relate to your videos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's even a point where I got to where like I'm kind of struggling with this vlog I'm filming right now. Is there was like a tough moment that I had. I really didn't go into depth, but like I was like, do I really want that to be a part of the video? But then like I'm torn between being vulnerable and being myself and unmasking myself and struggling with like how people are going to perceive it. And it sounds stupid, but it happens to everybody. Like I don't care how confident someone is. It happens. And we want to just like, you know, we sit here and glaze it over like it's not a big deal, but some things are. And that's okay. So, welcome to my TED Talk. What is your, I hate the word niche, but what's your focus with YouTube, girly? I don't remember, I'm sorry, I have the memory of a squirrel. Yeah, Rio, you get it. Yeah, it does. Everything does happen for a reason, and as much as the like depressed part of me would want to kick me for saying this, is like every struggle is a growth opportunity, whether we like it or not, and it sucks because it's painful. Especially if you're stuck in your mind and like it's spiraling and you like have all these thoughts. Sometimes it just doesn't shut up in there, you know? Aw. Yeah, we don't sugarcoat stuff here. I got you, girl. Yeah, cause that was, I'm just gonna be real for a second here, like, the last couple of days I've been thinking, I'm like, am I sharing too much? You know, cause I wonder that sometimes. Cooking or just memes? Oh, I like that. Keep being yourself. I think that the most important part about doing a YouTube channel is showing up for yourself. Keeping that promise to yourself. Because like no matter how hard I'm struggling, I made the promise to myself to keep going. Rest and take a break if you need to. Just don't quit, you know? I think our society praises workaholism and overproduction. Like, yeah, that's important if you want to get somewhere in life, but at the same time you have to enjoy life, because otherwise it's like, I take stuff way too seriously sometimes. Like, I get stuck in that cycle of like, oh, you know? And I just want to say thank you for being here. Keep going, girl. You got it. I don't like how the wings look. Freaking frackadoodle. Why is it so hard to draw on the left side of the paper, yo? What the hell? That looks better. We gotta make it symmetrical. Oh. Should I tell you how I really feel? Y'all. Can you believe it's been 25 years since 2000? Cries in millennial. I think what I need to do is draw an eye here. Hi, Kirsty. I almost said your name wrong. I apologize. You probably get that a lot. It's not symmetrical. Don't like that. Okay, well thanks for hanging for a bit. Have a good day at work. Ta-ta for now. How do I want to do this? Gotta erase those shreds on me. What she looks like so far. Hello, Mr. Hacker. Don't hack me. pretty sure I saw a school bus. I'm like, why are kids getting dropped off now? Weird. Interesting. Alright, peeps. I'm gonna peace out. I've been on here for a little over an hour. I'll be on next week. I'm not sure what I'll be working on. Hopefully I have my beetle painting done. That's my goal because I want to get it done before Halloweeny and all that other stuff. So thank you for joining. Please feel free to subscribe if you're new. You're the best. There's paint on my finger. Anyway, have a lovely day, you guys.